Oh, okay, they're doing good. They're doing something that's annoying, but is good. So this is a small feeder. This is a cheap knockoff I bought that they have completely finished. So what I'll do, if you just step to your left a bit more, and put this down here with the lid off so they can climb out. So I take the smoker quickly. So what you've got to do with smokers, you've got to be quite careful how much smoke you give bees, because you can actually kill them from smoke inhalation. So what this does is it forces a natural instinct of swarming, so it imitates wildfire. So what they do at that point is they gorge all the honey ready just in case they need to fly off and leave. I've not done my zip up properly. I'm glad I spotted that. This is why nothing trips normally. Cool. So this is actually what's called a super, where the honey would be stored, but I'm using it as what's called an eek to feed. Then we've got our crown board, which is basically the roof. I'm just going to check the queen shouldn't be there because this green thing's called a queen excluder. I'm just going to give them smoke again because I'm going to. This should force all the bees back down. What I'm just looking for at the minute is the varroa, if you can see any varroa. So it's a little mite that lives on the back of honeybees. That's a parasite. Right. Don't leave that on the ground. Yeah, you've got to be careful. I watched a beekeeper forget his smoker in the field, of a farmer's field, and it burnt probably half an acre. So they've glued this down with what's called propolis, which is called bee glue. Well, propolis, which is essentially bee glue, to secure it. It's how they would secure their entrances in the wild. They may get a little agitated because this may go ping because they've glued it very well. You see this colour here? That, yeah. All that stuff, that is propolis. They've glued it very well. Holy days.
Let's have a look.
If you can peek over, so all this is very, like, really well glued down. Like, I'm actually cranking on that and it's not coming off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a little bit more smoke. They may fly up. If you ever feel a bit overwhelmed or anything, just walk away. But don't run.
Yeah.
You're more likely to fall over. And the bees can also actually sense that. I found out. I did some googling on it.
They can what?
They can sense if you're running away. They will chase you away.
Ah.
Just walk away.
Huh?
Yeah. So they will fly up a bit. Oh, so this is our queen excluder. This stops the queen coming up. And say if we've got honey boxes on like that one, stops the queen coming up and laying eggs up here. So the eggs and queen are only in the bottom box. On that one as well, the top two are just honey, or should be. I'll have a look in a minute. This colony is very profound at producing propolis, which is a blessing and a curse.
Wow, they really are, aren't they?
Oh,
that's a lot.
That is a lot. Look at this. This is all propolis. I'll show you in the other hive. They're not as
That's way more.
This is so Ash, the beekeeper who trained me. This is from his Queen's Line willow.
Second or third from the back.
So this is all propolis. They're really profound at producing it, this colony. So what I'm going to do is you always do back to front. They've got a little touchy, something to set them off. They will fly up and bump you a little bit, but if you get a little bumped, grab the smoker, or tell me and I'll smoke it, and they should calm down a little bit. So this colony I've not inspected since it got delivered. So what I'm trying to do, there's so much propolis. I may double brood this next year.
I'm about halfway done now.
Oh, they've glued it together. That's a pain. So I'm going to give that to you a second. They may, because they've glued the frames together, they may get all jolty. If you can just carefully go about that close, and then blow some smoke towards that corner there of this frame. You might need to put it the other side. This is the way the wind's blowing. That should be good for a second. They may get jolty. They've glued the frames together, which is not ideal. You may have to take these two out together. Yeah, it's going to be real finicky. I'm going to need to make some more national frames. Yeah. Shoot. This is not good. I'm gonna have to sort this now. They're not building. Have they got anything on it? They've got some honey on it. So top left is capped honey. You see the colour there? Yep. That's capped honey. The entrance is here, by the way. So what we might do is walk around the other side. You shouldn't really ever inspect from the front. They're only this way round. Because when I made a split, so I took a queen from that colony and some eggs, a couple of frames of eggs, and some stores, honey, pollen, and put it in this one to make an artificial split or artificial split. So we'll open this one up. This one works a little bit different. We've still got some sugar syrup, don't we? Cool. We won't put feed in yet. Just be aware this is where the bees are coming in and out. These should be nice calm bees. This should be a fairly quick one, like they're building this frame up. Right, these are made swarm cells. Right. Well, right.
What's happening?
They're going for a swarm. Right. I'm gonna have to kill all these queen cells. So you see this? I'll show you. This will upset them a bit, but I need to do this. All these big lumps are queen cells.
So the queen died?
I think she's run out of room to lay.
She's gone what?
I don't know. There's a okay. So they've got bold brood. They've got one bold brood, which is not bad. Depends how many more we've got. So I'm gonna have to stall them for a few days. So all these big lumps in the middle, these are queen cells, and there is larva in that one. That's not capped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all but one down to begin with. Yeah, there's not larva in there. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to take them all down to begin with. That's all that side. Yeah, they filled it with honey. I'm not going to give these guys any feed. Well, she's got free space to lay there. So there's no more cells there. Alright. Let's take this frame out as well for a minute. This one back in for a minute. guys don't make as much propolis. You've got the smoke there. Hoping I can find my queen. She's got a white dot on her. Fair few drones. Move you to the edge completely. You'll go in position 3 at the end. I don't see her. There's a queen cell still there. Cool. I'm going to leave that queen cell there.